DISD trustees will vote this week on a plan to spend millions upgrading schools in need of repair. One of those schools is Lakewood Elementary, which was closed for multiple days earlier this month because of carbon monoxide leak. 27 other schools are also on that list. Fox 4's Calvert Collins spoke with the district today about the list and why some of these schools really need help. Calvert.
Well, Clarice, many DISD schools are decades old, and they've had piecemeal fixes over the years, but nothing like the millions that this bridge plan would add. One dad hopes that it will pass so his daughter doesn't have to fear rodents invading her portable classroom.
You can see where it's rotting away, and we can see the subfloor and vermin. There's actually been rats in there.
Gaping holes underneath portables near the front steps, young kids walk up. After years of wear and tear and an overgrowth in student population, Lakewood Elementary parents started a private foundation to raise $500,000 to fix their school. They need another 15, but the district has only allocated 12.6 in the bridge plan.
We know that we need many more classrooms, and we also need a cafeteria that holds our kids. They're starting lunch at 10:15 and don't finish until about 2 o'clock right now.
3 weeks ago, Lakewood was evacuated because of elevated levels of carbon monoxide, forcing students to miss days of classes.
But our kids deserve better.
In northwest Dallas, water stains dot the hallway ceiling and cardboard tiles dangle in classrooms at W.T. White High School. One of the biggest issues there is the HVAC system.
On a day when the air conditioner needs to be turned on, but it's the middle of winter, you know, and the boiler, the chiller's been drained. So we've got classrooms in the middle of winter that are 80 degrees, and just on the other side of the room we might have classrooms at 32.
Dallas school trustees will likely give the go-ahead to spending $134.7 million in surplus money to fix structural issues, add classrooms, and renovate other schools to become magnet or choice schools. So where is all this extra money coming from?
So it would be funded through a few different funding streams. One would be some unused bond money from the last 2008 bond program. Some of it would be maintenance tax notes, which is a pretty standard practice in school districts. And then some of it would be general funds, cash.
Some might argue, why not use that extra money to hire more teachers and staff?
I can hire 100 more of the very best teachers, but if I don't have classrooms with the right technology, the right temperature, the right lighting, the accessibility to be able to meet the needs of students, desks that aren't broken, then really even the best teacher finds that a challenge hard to overcome.
Well, you're not going to be seeing any bulldozers or construction crews in most of these 28 campuses for a while. Once the plan is approved, then the school board has to approve the architects to make any of those renovations or changes before, any construction crews show up. Now, the choice schools pretty much do need to be ready by the fall, but most of the major renovations at other schools won't likely happen until next year. Clarice.
Calvert, thank you.